Welcome back to another edition of Penn State football recruiting analysis. We've got our number one show pony here in the stable today. It's Greg Pickle. I'm Dustin Hawkinsmith, and obviously the starting point with the recruiting is going to focus on Michal Menet. I think we've more than covered Menet's decision to come to Penn State, which obviously is a huge deal. He has potential to be a star.
Yep.
We're going to go down this road talking about him now, but he's worth talking about. Can play all 5 positions on the line. I would be surprised if Penn State doesn't try to start him off at tackle and see if that 270-pound frame can grow a little bit between now and then. But as fallbacks, guard, even center are possibilities.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when you look at a kid like Michal Menet, the reason he's so important, there's a couple of them. One, you don't see kids in Pennsylvania that are 4-stars with offensive line offers from Alabama and Ohio State and big-time players. And you look back over the years at Penn State's offensive line recruiting, it hasn't always worked out so well. It hasn't always exactly went according to plan. So I think when you look at what Penn State got here, they got not only somebody they needed to keep away from rivals, they got a kid that could really anchor their line for 4 or 5 years.
And then the bigger picture here is he's number 3 offensive lineman in the class, joining Connor McGovern and Alex Gellerstedt. And with those, they've got 3 pretty different linemen there. And I think Penn State will want to take 1, maybe 2 more in this class. So with Menet, they're almost done. 2 guys in particular are worth watching in the next week or two. Josh Ball, who will announce on Friday, and Will Fries, both of whom that Penn State is in their final list of schools. Can they get one of these 2 guys? And then the secondary question is, what happens if they don't?
Yeah, I think they can get one of those 2 guys. I'm not quite sure who it will be. Josh Ball will decide this Friday at the Rivals 5-Star Challenge in Baltimore. He recently visited Florida State. Suddenly he was ready to decide. That's not good news for Penn State. I have a hard time seeing them landing him, but he's a kid that liked Penn State as soon as he got the offer, so they're certainly still in play. As for Will Fries, he's a 3-star out of New Jersey, just came off a Michigan visit. He told us this week that he is soon ready to decide. A decision soon could be possible, which is consistent with other reports out of camps and whatnot that have talked to him. So I think they probably have a better chance with Fries, but they're going to find out about Ball this Friday, and I think Fries is probably a next 14 days kind of decision as well.
And if neither one of those 2, back to the drawing board. So Menet's on board, 3 offensive linemen so far. We'll get a much better idea of Penn State's recruiting on that front in the next coming days. So we'll see about that. For Greg Pickle, I am Dustin Hawkinsmith, shutting this down.